Hi, it's Iphie Adizue of ShareVirtuosity.com, author of the Uncommon Woman book. You're welcome to another episode of the Uncommon Woman Show, the place to be, to birth and grow into the woman of your dreams, that woman God had in mind when He created you. Today we're going to be talking purpose. Purpose. We hear so much about it. In this short time I'm going to be teaching you how to identify your purpose and articulate it in line with God's word. So Matthew 16:15-17, Jesus was asking His disciples, who does the world say I am and who do you think I am? And He replied saying, you are the Christ, the Son of the living God. That is a two-step template for defining or articulating your purpose. The first part is you are the Christ. Christ is the Greek word that is translated to mean Christ is Christos, which means the one that is anointed. When you're anointed, you're smeared with oil or you're consecrated into an office. And in Jesus' case, with all the things that had been spoken about Him, He was anointed and consecrated to that office to bring people back to God. So that was His purpose. The same way Jeremiah knew his purpose in Jeremiah 1:5, where God was saying, before I formed you, I knew you and I set you apart as a prophet to the nation. Same way, Paul also knew his purpose, which was to bring the Gentiles to know Jesus or to know God, as well as Isaiah. So all these people all knew their purposes. So in finding out your purpose, the first question is, what are the experiences that you have gone through as a child or as an adult that should have messed you up, should have broken you, or you're standing today? And how can you make other people avoid these same things that have happened to you? The second question that you can ask yourself in identifying your purpose is, when you move around the streets or when you listen to the news, what is it that brings tears to your eyes? What do you see and you instantly get teared up? What do you see and you actually feel very, very sad? What do you see that gets you angry and you really want to change that situation? Another question to ask to identify your purpose is, what frustrates you? What do you think about? What do you hear and it literally just leaves you frustrated? You wish there could change things. You wish there could be a way to change things. That could be an indication that that's your purpose and that's what you've been called to change. Now, once you know this, in the first part of articulating your purpose, remember today we are identifying and articulating our purpose. Once you find out what you are called to do or what you were born to do, then that's the first part of your purpose. So you are Ifeoma, the one who has been called to XYZ. In my case, I know my purpose. I'm called to develop or raise a crop of women who are intellectually, financially, emotionally, and physically equipped to, release themselves and their families from the shackles of mediocrity and poverty. Now, that is for me. What is yours? You need to articulate it in that way. Now, but that's not all when you talk about your purpose, because like the verse that I talked about where we said, you are the Christ, the Son of the living God. So that's Matthew 16:15-17. The second part of articulating your purpose is the second part, which now talks about the Son of the living God. Who are you? Where do you get your source from? What power is backing you? There are different powers that back people. And so Peter had to be very clear, you are the Son of the living God. Who are you? Today I ask you, you are the daughter of who? You are a daughter of a big God that is ready to back you and support your dreams, support you on this work for purpose. That also calls out to the fact that purpose is not something that you just deliver by way of your goals and your action plan. You achieve purpose by grace, and grace is available from God. So in summary, in articulating your purpose, the first part is you are the Christ. Second part is the Son of the living God. If you take this into your own situation, you would say you are Mabel, what exactly you are called to do, and the daughter of XYZ. Living God, the chief judge of the world, the one who has been called to Mount Zion, and so you have an innumerable company of angels ready to do your bidding. You have legends like Abraham and Isaac and Isaiah and Elijah all there cheering you on. So now you know this. Can you articulate your purpose? Write it down, put it together, write it down, and daily read it to yourself. It will bet a lot of things in you that you'll be very surprised about. Remember, there's an assignment with your name on it. There's a people just waiting for your unique touch, and there's a God that is ready to back you up in all you do. So get your game face on and arise and shine brightly. As usual, if you liked this video, if you loved this video, click the like button below, share with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe so you get more updates when we do launch new videos. Thank you.